Here we go. Gavin Newsom to propose doubling tax credits to Hollywood. We've previously reported that so many productions are fleeing the state of California because it's too expensive to make movies and TV shows here. So much so that Gavin Newsom is considering doubling tax credits to Hollywood. The governor wants to increase incentives to film and television to $750 million a year. Further changes on the way as migration of production from the state borders on an exodus. We previously talked about that that like it's only 1 in 5 productions are shot in California. All the others are in states like they're in Atlanta, they're in Canada. They're just the industry is fleeing the state of California. No, now they're not. This is from the Hollywood Reporter, this story, but they're not being vilified like, Elon Musk for leaving the state. But this is what productions are doing. Alan, do you want to read at least the first paragraph of this?
Yeah, let me I got here. MasterChef, Supergirl, The Kelly Clarkson Show. These productions all initially filmed in California, but were convinced to leave, at least in part, more lucrative tax credits in other regions. Now, as runaway production and Hollywood cost-cutting threatens the state's hold on the film and television business, Governor Gavin Newsom is stepping in. An early budget proposal looks to vastly increase California's current cap for a program that provides tax relief to producers across the business from $330 million to $750 million a year. Newsom revealed on Sunday the expansion would shower as much as $3.75 billion in tax credits to the industry over 5 years, starting in 2025.
Yeah, that's the crux of it. Yeah. But basically, it goes on to say that the Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass says this means that film production can stay. It means that all of the jobs that would be lost because they would go to another state or overseas would stay here. That's the problem, is California is not really friendly to the industry. It's becoming more and more expensive to make shows here. And, we think about Marvel movies or other things like that. We're talking about like, reality shows, right? Like they mentioned MasterChef, Kelly Clarkson. You don't think about stuff like that, but those shows as well are leaving. So where does that leave things? I'll just say this, from people I know, everyone is hurting because production is just leaving. What are your thoughts, Alan?
Well, I mean, part of me is like, well, why is my money going to this? Tax credits. Right. This is, but the other thing is, and what no one talks about is one of the other reasons California is so hostile against filmmakers is just our regulations, just the regulations involved to shoot on Hollywood Boulevard or somewhere in California. I would say that if you really want to bring people back, make it easier to shoot your film here without needing, to pay so many fees and licenses, as well as, along with other regulations that you have to do in order to get a permit to film a show here or film.
Yeah, it's not surprising at all to me that this is happening, but it's the further erosion of Hollywood being the center of the universe for production. I mean, it's really, and I think in the long term, it's probably a good thing that it become democratized. I mean, there's productions in Nashville, Tennessee, Florida, Atlanta is a hub. Yeah. So Hollywood is not the center of the universe or innovation. Yeah. People like we've discussed many times before, Tyler Perry, right? He's got his studio in it's in Atlanta area. So I don't know.
Well, it's about competition. Other states can provide you a better service, give you a little bit of money, make it cheaper for you. competition is good, and if California is going to follow, then good for California. Let's do it.